Work here.
Quick exec over that A site.
Oh, Simple's got the dualies boosted up. Bit also lying in wait. Back of the site, it's the dualies to open up. Scenari dead and Bit helping out. This is a lovely opener from Simple. He's going to hit the ground running. Dual Beretta's taking heads off.
And how much that hurt them in that elimination game, in that 0-3 matchup. But it's Simple to start, especially since the changes of that Temple side that allowed a little more room to get that bomb down and to set up in post plants for T sides. But yeah, you know, as this map evolves, you definitely don't see as many B hits as you usually do.
And Util fast up the B ramp into this fast B play. Perfecto now realizes just how up-tempo this one is.
Ouch.
And it's Simple knocked out first. GXX going to find him. Through the smoke comes Young. Oh my god. Regon's going to get spammed out. There's a lot of cave players here for Navi, and Electronic holding on to this cave wrap. Only good for the first one. Flatro finds him. There's still two in the cave, but Flatro's just playing for time here, wasting a lot of it, right? Young is to go back and clear him out. And this leaves half the time ticked off that bomb already. Navi have got to move quickly here, and thankfully they will close upon this B site. Coming in big with the retake.
To make moves happen, and they don't know where this orb lies. Double donut, Regon crosses through, wins his fight, 10 health traded. Electronic gives up mid though, so that does allow for a red flank, but they're going back to B, past Simple, missed shot. Perfecto saves him for now.
Yeah, but now you know that both these players are in cave. You know that right now you've got them trapped. And so Synopsy goes moving into B. Full knowledge on these Navi guys in this, well, I was going to say 3v3. Now down to the 2v2 with this a little more free here, right? Oh, Electronic knocked out of the round. And Perfecto swinging, wins that first fight, but cannot take it any further. Smoking off top red, mollying out the cubby. This is a lot of ownership game, but my word, Simple. Just a bit of chance spam through the smoke here if you're Navi, and they're going to do exactly that. Electronic, the bottom half of the boost tucked in at the corner. There's still a man in the sight. Perfecto blowing out, but they're not ready for Young. There's that interplay between the Navi defense, and they run him down and close it.
Bit's got no idea, but Regon doesn't want to jump the gun.
Oh. And you've kind of held it so long now that you're just assuming it's clear. Yeah, Bit will be the one to win that. It was kind of on a razor's edge, but he's the one to tip the scales in favor of Navi. Now this orb from CT, it's Simple raining out, dropping that bomb.
There it is.
Continuing the fight, wanting even more out of this round. Young dead, but there's the trade from Bit. Oh, out in the midst of the net. Oh, that's a gnarly nade. This mid play, kind of wild that Scenari's gotten here, but Navi look aware. They're going to chase him down. And things go from bad to worse. The one kind of saving grace was that maybe non-starter of a round. These always feel the roughest. You're already looking at this saying like, yeah, we can't win it. This one's done. GXX. It's a double. Bomb retrieved. All right, trying to make us believe. Up and in the lane. There is this man in cave. Orb of Simple posted in the donut as well. Nails the shot.
I do want to cast your mind back, you know, to that Liquid game. Navi, BO1, 12-3. CT side on Ancient. They lost that game 16-14. So, you know, while we're not there yet, we're certainly not there yet. You know, it's CT is just been
go for an up-tempo B play. They tried to take lane early. They had all this util poised. They wanted to try and get the orb boosted. And instead, they're left scavenging, going for scraps, just trying to retake the lane, and they don't even get the trade on a Young.
Now they're going to get baited into the orb, and Simple has yet to miss a shot on it. It will not start today. Deagle out, finally put down. Young can't line them up either. There's a third man in B. But this is the closest round it feels like BNE have had. Causing attention. Oh, wait, they walked right by through their own smoke. Bit's aware. He does consider it. 30 seconds and he shuts down the first. Scenari, does he realize Electronic has been the B anchor in some of these rounds?
Punctuate this with a second round. Scenari on the angle. Just misses the timing, but goes back in, and the second time is the charm for him. There's already very little time. You might have just ruined their round for all you know, but you haven't. Bad News Eagles are going fast up through red. A bit of on-the-fly calling. But will they get shot down? Regon dead and Simple. Raining death out from the temple. Synopsy low from earlier in the round, locked out of it. And with the bomb dropped back in spawn and so much time wasted from Navi's utility, Banu's Eagles just have to write this one off.
Oh, maybe take Simple. No, he can't, not at the end. A 6 KD. Take the B site. This is the one round Navi actually haven't got anchors inside of it. They've got Cave, Sundar Young, and Perfecto coming in from the CT side. Back turned. Communication lacking, but no smokes. Means no warning as Simple finds out the hard way. 2 kills on the entry. Perfecto, they're going to run him down. They've got him right where they want him. Double up. They line up. Electronic trades, but still BNE have the site.
Oh, Util going out, smoking a cave, trying to cut off these angles. Oh. Okay, bit. Never quite really saw Scenario there, but does find him. Flash going over, trying to set Electronic up, and a smoke in at the ramp. That spam sells Regon down the river, and now Synopsy's in the 1v2. They're on the bomb, they're sticking it, the tag's in, but it's not the killing blow. And so the retake is found for NaVi. Oh. Even the kill to close it all. Perfecto, like, just had to hit the right timing. Electronic, oh, through cave, backed up by Perfecto. Even if you try and trade this, even if you go looking for Electronic, there's another man in the cave.
Scenario barrel spotted, and Perfecto on the boost spams him out. Electronic even swings, and the Flash will find nothing as they are protected by the cave.
This is going to suck. You really think you've outbrained them here, but Rico, mate, he's been outcalled. He's been outsmarted in this one. Simple. What would I do? He asks himself as he goes and gets a 12-3 half. But the pistol round could really just serve to accomplish that here and now. So for NaVi, this one's weighted pretty heavily. Oh, and that's a big opener from the man himself. Simple. Going to take an early 5v4 for NaVi, and now they explode into this B site, but a smoke spam will go a long way, but it's Simple to find a kill in that kill feed next. Regon on the receiving end of it, and Juan Flatro spotted on the wraparound. Banu's Eagles, they can feel this getting out of hand. It's getting worse and worse with each passing second, and now it is just this flank that is known about. And it will get located. 13-3 pistol round secured. Banu's Eagles, right, because you may as well gamble in a round like this. They brought a third man over. 4th player nearby as well. Electronic farming kills in this round. 3 in it. Simple's going to join him. NaVi about to move up onto 14. Regon.
You know, NaVi knows where everyone is towards this B site. They try and change spots. They try and get more aggressive, and NaVi just get fed. They sit until 20 seconds before they even move into the B site. Molly will clear out Scenario, meaning Flatro is now on his own, fighting for his life. GXX gets picked off of that close mid position, and Flatro only goes 1-for-1. It's all starting to come crumbling down. The re-aggro from Scenario is nice, but Simple has taken the space.
With no one else nearby, you can't afford losing the bomb there. Simple still waiting at the top of ramp. Once again, this decision to wait for the reaction from your opponents, and it will serve them well. Simple. There's that 5-0 KD or 5-1 KD you were hoping for. Scenario's going to ruin it, and we're into this 2-2. Guns grabbed, weapons retrieved, and Banu's Eagles already moving over towards this A side of the map. Synopsy's beat the timing, could try and stop this plant here and now, but the tunnel vision leads into his death. 1v1 as Scenario gives it his best shot, but he can't get it over the line. NaVi, domination in the opener.
Uncomfortable on themselves, but no time for second chances. This is your second chance. An elimination game, and Flatro finds the first.
Oh, all right, that's more like it. They're going to hit the ground running here. Oh, GXX having a wrestle with the dual Berettas. Sure, he's dead, but you'd like to think in the 4v1, Banu's Eagles should have this one under control. They're all pushed into the lobby. Sundar Young. Oh my God, don't give him this. The rat from Regon was in.
Would have liked a knife there.
And my God, that was...
Bloody hell. NaVi set the smokes outside instantly, and they run right behind. It's actually Regon to find a kill on the A site. Electronic will get that shot over the top of the blue box, and they're going to try and cross a nade. Dodged, but players make it down secret for now. Oh, off the reload.
Main, yeah, Simple. Here's that reload, and like a moth to a flame, he takes away main up the vent. Synopsy goes into the crosshair as well. And fares just about as well as the last guy. Where this last man is. Bit's going to get that info. Maybe more than the info, even flicking back to find that kill.
I love that routing. We see a lot of players do that. You know, if you sneak out. GXX still playing up ahead of it. They're actually going to cross secret. Player already lower. He hasn't seen them make it down. They see him, and they find the kill as well.
Oh, Regon now spotted, and suddenly this little corner might just become where you die. They run him down as he was boxed in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere safe, at least. They move in now to an uncontested side of the map. Bad news, Eagles, hell. You know, just going to look to hold on to these, you'd imagine. Synopsy goes fighting. Scenari's famous save ain't even guaranteed. Simple just wants to take it all away. And even though he falls, now that you've got this info, you know where Scenari is. Everyone's going to go looking for him. Up into the heavens, but outside is compromised, and Bit is there to lock that in.
Just going to wait for his time to strike. There's a glass break. Vianney should have heard it, but Flashes actually went out at the same time. It's actually not broken, sorry. He waits for the rotate instead, and it feeds him. Easy kill. Flashes will fall. Scenari, they don't know about him. He's got kills on his plate, takes the first, and they trade well. Simple, shutting down this outside rotate, unavailable. Juan Flatro still controls the B secret.
Yeah, now set up over here towards window. Bit tries to hunt him down, but can't knock him out of the round. Juan Flatro on this secret rotate, working wonders, but some Young's threaded the needle.
That's nice.
And found this gap over towards ramp, the tiniest of timings.
It's a fake out.
Going back now, hoping that this will keep Bad News Eagles divided. They're not faltering, still both down at lower. Juan Flatro now knocked out of it, and Regon, he was just moving away, all the way up towards Secret. Now I think if you're Sam Young, you're assuming he's rotated A. Tap on it. Hoping this bait's a peek, door swings open, and now Sam Young, a real chance in the clutch. It's a damn good try.
You'd at least want more competition out of B&E to make that feel like it was worth it. But NaVi, they don't care. They've got the trophy in mind and in sight.
Oh,
Another?
low HP player here, right? Simple tagged up.
Oh,
Forced forward by the molly. Yeah, that's a freebie for GXX. Bit an electronic over in secret, but they're trying to get back into the lobby. They're trying to help Perfecto out here because he's gotten the bomb. And he's in a bit of a bad way. He's getting pushed. Regon finds him, and as you try to plug this hole, as you try to make matters better, Juan Flatro was meant to cause you more problems. Gonna have to commit to the A plate Bit. 15 seconds as he tries to get out through the door. He's shut out of the round by Regon. Swinging out, electronic with the double. And the third man actually peeks that from heaven. GXX with his orb is posted outside, has a bit of support here as well. Oh, but Simple's Krieg meets him from the silo.
okay.
Yeah. Electronic gonna catch Juan Flatro, and this double outside setup that was meant to, you know, maybe be the difference maker. Dead in the water. Regon has helped out by reclaiming.
He realized better of it. He wants to play this later in the round, and he is now spotted by outside. Ladder timing not good. Bit right below. NaVi 4-on-2, no excuses. This is their round. Into ramp they go, flanking down to the lower site. Scenari is being split from both sides, and he's almost grabbed a kill there. Can he escape? Oh, nice hop.
Nice hop.
1 health. Without it, he's dead, and he probably still is. It feels inevitable, and they will deliver that. Synopsy out of the round. Could think about saving that orb. And you might also think that orb's been grabbed, considering NaVi ran all the way through Garage, but Simple shuts him out with the AK and ends that round. Previous majors champions knocked out. Oh my god, it's fast.
Yeah, just another one of these fast A plays. This time, though, the USPs are getting away with murder. Oh, man, Simple's going to do it all alone, but he is making it happen. He's making it happen. Down to the 1v2. He's running out of ammo and just barely falls short. It's a low econ round for the Bad News Eagles to take that one over the line. Oh. On Flatro, they're already up past him. He's going to have to flick back for this, and that just sails right on by. Bit secures the bag. Now wrapping made. Bad News Eagles kind of caught by the timing on this one. NaVi very, very good at these quick pace changes, right? Just to completely blindside the opposition. Synopsy in at the back of the site is spammed out, and this round's already over. Simple's even hunting down Scenari. Electronic going to beat him to it, but it's a lead gained all over.
That's a big mistake that could come back to bite them in the arse. Flatro has his back turned right now. Scenari's drop ramp because of this info, and they don't clear it. They just walk in, wander into Perfecto, wondering what's going on. Scenari might have the answers. 2 kills down on the lower site. He drops in. Subdai Young eviscerates him, and a 2-on-2 ensues.
Oh, Recon up over the top, dropping in, and knocks them both out of the round.
They drop util everywhere to deny that. Flashes out, this high-tempo A play rears its head once again.
Yeah, this time though, Bad News Eagles want to try and put a stop to it. They've got the resources, the facilities for that, boss man. Electronic getting out of there. A man down, NaVi wounded, but not backed into a corner just yet. Scenari in at ramp, calling for rotates, and there's a double lined up on his plate, but only the one. GXX will be the guy swooping in for the multi-kill, and it's a neck-and-neck first half when all is said and taking them inside of this A bomb site. Symple posted outside, and Symple is going to be given action. The dualies are the thing to open, but Symple's getting run at, getting run down. Only good for one, as he is beat back eventually. Trying to push up, trying to fight for heaven. Has a man locked in, and we'll find him with a clean tap. We're back into this 3v3 now.
And more than enough bullets to find these kills.
Yeah, has to duck out of there as they do manage to get in through the heavens. Perfecto's going to wait for them to drop into the site and deal with them one at a time if that's what it takes. Regon's actually taken the bomb down lower to B while GXX is faking the A play. They've got him pinned in, so they're just going to take this fight. They are kind of glad that he's given them this 3v1 at the upper side of the map, and now the penny's going to drop. Well, hang on a moment. They've taken that bomb down lower.
Send those dualies in first, scavenging, spamming. Regan on the site, he needs 2 taps right here, right now, and he can't do it. Perfecto, I love that. Jumping round corners.
Drop off the top of Heart.
Shot.
The fact he hasn't fired off is ballsy, and now they don't know he's close. Regan. Oh, Synopsy's dead to full damage. Gravity's found him. Scenari's at least open up ramp and well give them a route down into this B side, but look at NaVi, man, straight down the vent. They are all here. It's a 2v2 very quickly, and with one of these doors blowing off like that, it's really awkward for GXX. Tries to plant, the spam gets him off the bomb, and NaVi have done enough to run away with posted with the AWP. Right place, right time, but that flashbang looks like it's going to get him off the angle. He actually goes back in with the no-scope. Simple. Now that you've seen the troll under the bridge, do you want to pay the toll to get past this ramp room? Simple's moving back in. There's a man in plain view. He's seen him now. BNE get a kill. If they go into A and Perfecto is able to get away with something, this can still fall apart. Back of the site, he's all alone. Gonna have to do it, but he is doing it. 2 in the round. Now tucked in, the bomb dropped in Heart. He's buying more than enough time. This is perfect. Living up to his name, GXX through heaven won't have the angle. He's wasted so much time. And even though he's dead after the double, he's done his part in the round. Simple's on the ladder. This guy's been going for almost exclusively no scope, so don't mess with him here. GXX low on HP, has to cross for the bomb. What is he even meant to do in this situation? Fights. Oh! Both of them! They give him the fights.
Heaven, there's no way he had that bomb. It should have been called by Perfecto, dropped in the Heart. What a nice try, but his team never came up the vent. They never came through main. They wasted, he bought all that time. They didn't play off of it. They let BNE fall into the site. And that swing to trade, they will regret it. As they flank the ramp side, as the util comes in from above, they can cut off this bomb dropping down the ladder.
Oh, Subdai Young doubling down, and now the wrap coming in. It never even gets out into the site. It's a real rough one. Bad News Eagles reduced to dust. He had to don that AWP himself instead. Been a lot of this high-flying rifling from the guy. Bit in a ramp, annihilated from the peak of Regon. And this is one of these moments where there isn't really that contingency plan. There isn't really that kind of backup over towards ramp to offer any assistance. Don't have the resources after losing Electronic.
Oh boy.
It's given a lot of room over, and Regon will look to take the round here and now on the back of just holding W.
And so it's unlikely BNE will snuff this one out. Gonna run spawn side. Ooh, someone comes around. Hello, Simple's dead. AWP shot finally misses. And Regon does not take it to smoke main, to molly heaven, to get those flashes CT vent. They've just got a clear CT. They're again just roaming the map, and Electronic has a perfect angle to end it.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to peek here, right? Can just sit behind the box, try to waste even more time. Does elect to go for the wide swing and falls to Scenarii. Perfecto in at the back of the site. Great in this position. Oh, he loves it. Gives us the double. GXX, weapon of choice in hand. Gonna have to come up big. Top performer right now for the Bad News Eagles. Been flying high all damn game.
Does the M4 have ammo? Might need a quick reload.
8 bullets. 8 bullets to try and hold on to this round. He's getting aggressive. He wants to bring the fight to them, and that's a decision that he...
you know, it wouldn't have been right if we didn't get sympl in secret to shut down an outside cross.
Well, let's see if he can. Posted with the orb, right place, right time for sympl, but even though he strikes first, it's only the leg. Flash to try and get him off the angle. He's got support, but now they're both in the vents. Find spaces here. They could get caught on one another. Perfecto and sympl sliding past each other. Perfecto swinging and gets that trade. It's a 3v2. Bad News Eagles starting to run out of steam here. Scenarii in the vents and Juan Flatro out in this A site, gonna give a route for this bomb to come up, but in the hut, Sundar Young, auto shotgun. Is this how it ends for the Eagles? Clay pigeon shooting maybe. On the back of the auto shot, Juan Flatro, 1v3 to try keep him in it. He's got no health. Bomb's gotten away from him. He's hunting the frags and Bit's ready for it. There's the closer, 2-0 for NaVi. A convincing win in this series. Bad News Eagles never even really in it. That one's gonna hurt.